Okay, so today is June 1st, and it is the 32nd day of my 100 videos in 100 days channel. And the goal of the challenge was to see if I could put up 100 videos, one per day, for 100 days, and see what kind of traction I could get on a brand new channel. So this channel started on May 1st, 2024, and I'm going to be doing a recap of what it was like for the first 31 days, the full month of May, of doing this one type of challenge of doing one video per day. And these are more of talking head style, like you're seeing here, with a little bit of other content added in on screenshots, which you're going to actually see, because I'm going to go over all the stats and everything that has happened over the last 31 days. And I'm also going to explain why I've decided I don't think I'm going to continue the challenge anymore. And so basically, I'm not going to necessarily tell myself I'm quitting. I'm more pivoting. And it's because I've actually learned everything I wanted to learn in already 31 days. There's no real reason for me to go another 69 days doing this when I'm already knowing what I want to do and why I want to do it. I've learned so much so fast. When you do something so focused and committed like this 31-day of that I've gone through, but committing myself to 100 days in the first place, it doesn't make sense for me to continue to make the next 69 days all the way through just because I told myself I was going to do it when there's no actual benefit from this point on. Now, if I was going to actually have a benefit from it, and after 100 days I'd celebrate and pat myself on the back for doing it, I don't know if there'd be any change. I mean, I guess there could be, but at this point, it doesn't make really a lot of sense for me to do it. Financially, we have not monetized the channel, so I'm going to bring it up here now, and you're going to see where I'm at. And as far as subscribers, views, I'm kind of a little ahead of where I thought I'd be. And specifically because what you're seeing here is I have 176 subscribers, so thank you guys very much. For those of you who are subscribed to the channel, I really appreciate it. For those of you who haven't, I would hope that I'm able to earn your subscription through this type of content that I'm putting out here. Now, I'm going to be putting content still up on this channel. It's just that there was a theory that I was testing with this daily style of putting up a video per day. And the theory was, in the beginning, put more content up for search, because YouTube doesn't know who you are yet or what your audience is really going to be. You're going to have to teach it, and by putting more content up in the beginning and people getting it by search, then you could gain momentum and actually really hit it strong. I'm going to show you an example of a woman who actually did a very good job of building a channel very fast, and she was monetized within 10 weeks by putting a video up per week. Now, the difference is that I'm doing one per day to get faster results for the algorithm. The problem that I'm coming across is one video per day. If that's all I was going to do and I didn't have anything else going on, I would make some really good videos one per day, and I'd probably do a lot more success for it. And the reason I'm saying that is because what's happening is I have my other channel that I'm running, which is going to be how it sustains me, because that one is monetized. It's an e-bike channel, and it's doing, I mean, last month I think we did about 3,000 in revenue if I add everything up. So it paid the bills, covered the rent, and with my wife still working too, it sustained us. We haven't gone into hit our savings that I know of. And we have to go ahead and figure out the final numbers that come out of this. But for the most part, I do know that I would like to make a good channel of videos I'm super proud of. And if I'm trying to scramble every day, like right now it's 10:18 p.m. and this video is supposedly supposed to be done by the end of the day, which means it's only an hour and 45 minutes left. But the time that it takes for it to upload, to render, for me to do the editing and put it up, it probably won't get up till about 1 o'clock this morning. I mean, in the morning, which is the next day, which is fine. I actually set my days as my waking hours. So as long as I don't go to sleep without the video published, I've put up a video a day. That's how I'm actually been gauging this. And the problem is like, again, 10 o'clock at night, and I'm still working on creating the video and filming it now. It's too late. So I've come across this idea of why I have this issue, and it's because the other channel has deadlines and I'm pressured to get it done, and there's a lot to do with that channel. And the reason why I like doing that channel is because I do put a lot more effort into editing. Everything comes out and the videos have done better, and the channel is doing better. Whereas this channel that I'm doing here is not that I haven't focused on the content I want to put in. It's just I don't have enough time to really make the content I like. And I heard someone say, why do something you don't like? It doesn't make any sense. And I thought I would like it. So what I've learned is the content that I've been making for this channel is not necessarily everything that I want to. Now, I do want to make how-to. I do want to do teaching. I do want to do how to build YouTube or even have a better life and mentor that way. But it's not the type of the way I like to do it using this medium. And I didn't realize that until I started making this content. So the challenge has served its purpose. And as of today, 176 subscribers, and I am at a watch time total of 407 watch hours. Now, this is for the last 28 days, which almost makes it the full time that I've been. So 409 watch hours. Is that shorter? 409, no, so let's say 410. But basically 400 hours of watch time that's on this. Now, in order to get monetized, YouTube says that then you need to have 1,000 subscribers and you need to have 4,000 of watch hours within a year. I would be able to hit that because momentum would start to grow. But in theory, if I were to multiply that 400 hours by 10 to make it 4,000, then I'd be looking at 10 months. And I would be happy with a monetization within 10 months. I would suspect it would be faster only because of the momentum that would be gained as things go on. And there is always the possibility, which is one of the goals to always strive for, that it would end up being something like this woman's channel called Silver and Solo. Now, she started her channel in the beginning of the year on January 1st, 2024. And what's really interesting, now she started focusing hard on it. That's what I'm going to start with that. But the cool thing is that she actually monetizes, and she is such an inspiration as to how YouTube can really serve so many people from any walks of life, because she taught herself from scratch that she actually put all the effort in to learn how to do this YouTube making, whereas I have made videos 10 years ago. I've dabbled with it. I played with it. I use probably 5 different editing softwares that I can jump around to do certain things: Final Cut, Camtasia, LumaFusion. I use the Insta360 one. I also have used the GoPro and Pinnacle. I mean, I use both Mac and PC. I have all of the skills, whereas this woman figured out, she's using DaVinci, which is a pretty tough software, so she has to study pretty hard. That's one that I might be going into next. But needless to say, basically sharing her life experiences, she's been able to grow a channel exceptionally fast. And I'd like to go ahead and go back to where you can see where she started to do this building of. So 5 months ago, she put up a how long to monetize, and you can see she has 69 subscribers here, right? If you go back to when she first started, January 1st, I don't think actually there is the dates. Some of them actually did have the dates earlier, but I'm looking at this here, and yeah, January 1st. So you actually do see it at the bottom here in this yellow. So January 1st, she had 69 subscribers, and then every week she put up one of this how long to monetize. And then so January 7th, 1 week later, she had 84 subscribers. January 14th, 157. January 21st, she had 243 subscribers. So in 3 weeks, she already had 243 subscribers. And what did I say I'm at? That was really fast. So she was growing pretty rapid. I'm only at 176 after 4 weeks. And she had it within 3 weeks. So she had already started to gain momentum doing what she was doing. But what's really encouraging is that she took her path, and it was really slow. And if you ever get a chance, I do recommend that you guys take a look at her channel. And she has this video that came up more so recently, monetized in 10 weeks. You know, she talks about her experience, how she actually got to this point. And then her first month, she made $2,857 in that first month. But what's intriguing about her story here, so I would like, if you can take a look at this, how I monetized YouTube channel in just 10 weeks, do a search for her. She go to her channel, you can find it. It's called Silver and Solo. And she did something that was absolutely fascinating. She stayed steady. 2, she kept talking about stuff that she knows, and she's just very relatable, sweet lady. And then what happened was she had one that just kind of took off. And once that video took off, it catapulted the channel. This one here, Don't Waste Time. I believe she might talk about it or not, but if I was looking back on some of the things she talked about, this one video started to just gain super momentum. So if you look at it, she had 456 subscribers here on this day, and then on this week, February 25th, and on March 3rd, 1 week later, she went from 400 to 2,000 because of one viral video. And it started to fly backwards into all her channel, all her views, all her hours started to get put up there. And it's absolutely astounding because she started from nothing. And her editing is very decent for someone who just picked up a camera and taught herself. I mean, she's really put in the effort. She deserves everything and more for the effort and the time that she's put on, and she's having a blast. And my lesson I took from this alone was one, and it's not, I hope this doesn't come off. If if she can do it, anyone can do it. But literally, from someone who has no experience, if she can do it and share her story and just be so relatable and be having fun doing it at the same time and build something like this, then literally, almost any one of us that can really put one together and actually do it. I mean, it absolutely is just mind-blowing how well she's done, and I can see why. If you watch some of her videos, even though I'm not her demographic or not her target audience, which I do know why, that's another reason why she's doing well. Her target audience is definitely going to relate with her very well, but it's just that she's a really good storyteller, and she has good lessons, even for, I mean, I think she said she's 57, and I turned 52 very, very soon. So we have this, I mean, I'm not that far off, honestly, but I'm definitely not as relatable as she is in her demographic. I mean, she's done a great job, and I'm just so happy to see people succeeding this way, because it just is so encouraging, because there's people that I'm trying to help, and I can send them an example of someone who just put in the time and effort and consistently, and me, crazy, trying to do one video a day and think that it's going to come off a very strong content, because I think she even does her own scripting of what her content's going to be, which I don't script a lot. I have a very hard time reading and talking at the same time, so I don't script. I try to bullet point. I know it's what's in my head. I'm going to do it. With the e-bike channel, I know e-bikes back and front pretty well, that I can pretty much just talk about any e-bike. So I'm in the fields of that, things that I don't need to learn too much, so that I have to have everything. I can memorize everything pretty quickly and talk. So I'm a little different, where she does go out and talk, and she has beautiful scenery that she does it. But I've learned a lot. And the one thing I do also know is that I am stopping this challenge more so because I don't like the content not being to what I could make it. I'm not necessarily, I mean, I am, I guess, in somewhat a perfectionist, because I want my video to be perfect enough. But done is better than none. So I'm putting this up, just forcing myself to do it and try to get also my systems. By forcing myself to be faster at it, it's just one of those things that is really beneficial for me to learn new ways, because I'm forcing myself to. And I've learned so much on how to do things so much faster. So this challenge, like I said, has served this purpose. I may keep putting up videos one per day for a little while until it just kind of is not something, because I told myself this is a challenge and I was going to challenge myself. I do kind of feel like a quitter, even though that's not the term that I'm actually using. I'm pivoting. I'm definitely going to focus on making sure that I get my e-bike channels up, but I'm also going to be making videos that are going to be more how-tos, like I did in my yesterday's video, talking about how-to videos do very, very well, and that is something that excites me. So I want to do videos that really excite me. This does excite me, that I'm getting these out. To see these numbers, I know this is not a lot, but 358 views in the last 48 hours, like, that many people cared enough to watch, that's just really nice. Or even this day here, where I have this day of 852 views on one day. I mean, that's pretty cool. I just gotta say, I'm not one to go ahead and really, like I said, pat myself on the back about a whole lot of things, but I celebrate the small things now. And there was a video I talked about that, these watch hours, but these subscribers, and my subscribers have been down as far as the enrollments coming in, but to have 2 or 3 a day, that is just something that, okay, so that many people do care enough to do it. I want to keep on doing this channel. I'm going to keep on growing it. I'm just got to figure out a way to make better content that has more visuals, that are going to be stronger with examples, and that are more thoughtfully thought through, which means I'd almost spend a day figuring out what B-roll I want to put, what type of script, what story I want to tell, what lesson I want to put. And that will be the strength of the channel moving forward. So it is June 1st. I've just finished 31 days straight, a whole month of putting it out. If you're ever into doing a challenge, I would challenge you to do 1 month and see how that goes. I may actually pick this up and say, look, I did 31 days. I took maybe June off to finish up and focus on it. And then maybe in July, do it again. Another videos. I know that the algorithm is not going to like it, but this other woman made 1 video a week. And she was posted consistently, making good videos, wanting to put a good story out there. And if I can change to 1 a week, that'll make 1 fantastic video a week and make a channel just grow and blow up that way. Maybe that's going to be the fastest way to do it. I don't know. I do use every strategy I could possibly have learned over such a long period of time to make things grow as fast as possible. I am not going to edit even this video. I'm just going to go ahead and put it up the way it is, because it's a matter of getting up faster and faster and speaking better. Learning, trying to make, like the that I just said, not saying the ums anymore. So let's see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you who have been subscribing, let's see how long more I will continue to make the 1 a day. But that is not a commitment anymore, being that I did do the challenge for 31 days and I've learned what I wanted to learn. And let's keep moving forward. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.